dreams. You think you're far away, but yeah, you're closer than it seems. I know it's kinda hard to keep your head up. You're too beautiful, mindful of knowledge, just don't let up. You're fed up, yeah, I get it. I've been through it before, just know that every loss of faith always another open door full of opportunities. Humanity is sanity. Get it together.
My parents are here. My dad is here. He is also the person who catered this whole event. So yes, he does have a YouTube channel, Ray Max. So y'all make sure y'all follow him and just stay communicated with him because his food is amazing. Just saying. My mom is here. She bet there with that mask on, probably looking real mad up under it, but it's okay. As many of you know, we have not had the best relationships with either of my parents. We have decided to grow. We decided to face our problems head on. We decided to mend our relationships, wherever they may have been, whatever complications they have been. If you have joined me on my live, a lot of you know how I push to rebuild and rekindle broken relationships. To me, it's very important. I don't care if you have a broken relationship with your sisters, with your brothers, mamas, sons, auntie, uncles, daddies. Mend them. Seriously, mend your broken relationships because you never know when they're not going to be here no more, and you do not want to be here with regret, not talking to that person over something that could have been healed a long time ago. So definitely rekindle those relationships. My sisters are here, majority of them. Yes, we have not always had the best of relationships. We come to disagreements a lot. It's a lot of us. We all girls, so we collide a lot of the time with each other. But over these past years, we have learned how to communicate with each other. Our relationship has gotten better, and I'm not gonna cry. I promise myself I'm not gonna cry. Our relationships have gotten better. I love y'all from the depths of my soul. I really do. I appreciate y'all and everything that y'all do for me. Sheree's missing, my baby sister, and my older sister, Jay's missing. She's in Cleveland. Hopefully she'll be able to see this. But yeah, so love them. None of my brothers are here. Probably because I didn't invite them, but that was my bad. But I love all of my brothers. My cousin is here, aka my cousin sis. Ooh. We have to keep her together. Sometimes, oh wow, one of my best friends.
Okay.
The only one friend.
It has, our relationship has not been the easiest. I will say that. That journey has been one for the books. Definitely for the books. We've been rocking for what? Almost 11 years.
That's awesome.
11 years. Before kids, after kids, and we still, what's up? Like, what you want to do? You want to step outside, talk about it? Like, what's going on? We need to have a conversation. So definitely appreciate you because through it all, no matter what, you're always here. I definitely. I do want to go ahead and do a kind of like a activity almost. The name of the activity, I did write it down, y'all. I promised I was gonna come up here and not be all over the place. It's called Bold Beginnings. So that is the name of it. And the meaning behind this activity is from my point of view. So definitely, please don't, I'm not anywhere physically, like I'm not trained in this. This is just from my own experiences, what I have gathered myself, what I've been through personally, just giving you guys a little bit of information and some tips, basically on how to start over. If you feel like you in the situation or you frustrated and you just don't know what to do, how to get out of it, or you in the situation you got out of it and don't know where to start, I'm gonna help you get you there. Okay? So, step one, make a promise to yourself. I don't care what the promise is, what you got to do to get the promise, just make it to yourself. It can be going back to school, start looking for a new job. It can be learning how to be a better communicator with your kids, how not to get so frustrated, how to walk away sometimes and revamp and then try to come back. Whatever promise you need to make to yourself, make it to yourself. All right. Number 2, find the strength to keep going. In this life, in this journey that we live, there's always going to be a time where you are going to want to give up. Guilty. Guilty. There's going to be a time where you're going to want to throw in the towel. Guilty. It's going to be a time where you're going to feel like nobody in this world cares. Been there. Find the strength through it all to remain sane. Because in a pandemic, staying in the house, not able to go nowhere, you will lose your mind. Find the strength to keep going. Okay? Number 3, build your own dream. My dream was never to be working for somebody else. That was never my dream. Never my dream. Does it keep my bills paid? Yes. Does it keep food on my table? Yes. Does it keep a roof over me and my child's and my family's head? Yes. Very much so. But my dream was never to be working for somebody else. And who's to say where this is going to go? You know? But as long as you build on it and you continue to build on it, because I'm that person that will start something and stop. Am I lying?
You ain't lying.
I'm that person. I will start something, and if it don't look right, it don't look like it's finna go nowhere, I will cut it loose. But when I made up in my mind that this is something that I wanted to do, and I don't care if 30 people said, yes, I'm coming, and only 10 people showed up, it doesn't matter. Because this is something that I'm building. This is a brand that I'm building. This is something that I'm doing for me. And whoever is backing me, I appreciate you. If you got to back me from behind a computer screen, if you got to back me from behind a phone, thank you. Because all of it matters. At the end of the day, I'm still building on my dream. So build your dream. Number 4, heal. Heal from it. Whatever the it is, heal from it. Let it go. Talk about it. Cuss about it. Take some glass, put it in a plastic bag, take a hammer, go outside and hammer it out. But heal from it. Because you don't want what you're building and what you're healing from, that you're not completely healed from, to clash together. Because when them two things clash together, it will make you think that you're not doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Because you have a broken relationship here, but you're trying to empower and build on somebody else. No. Me and her just went through something. I couldn't stand up here in front of y'all and have this conversation with y'all if I wasn't willing to go and have a conversation with her first. If I'm going to be the person that's standing behind empowerment, then I have to be able to stand in my own mess. If I'm not able to stand in my own mess, then how can I tell somebody else to stand in theirs?
Say it.
So heal from it. I don't care what it is. I don't care who you have to go to, who feelings you have to hurt. I tell everybody, sometimes all you want is a I'm sorry. Sometimes all you want is an apology. And guess what? You may never get it. And you have to be okay with that. Even if you go and be like, listen, sis, I know you ain't going to say sorry to me. I know you ain't going to admit that you're wrong, but I still love you. And I wish you nothing but the best. If that's the last conversation that y'all got to have in order for you to heal, then make that your last conversation for you guys to have. Period. It is not easy living out here in this world and you don't have nobody to lean on. Family is going to be your biggest support system. So if you have a broken relationship inside of your family, heal from it. Me and my sisters didn't always get along. Me and my daddy didn't always get along. Me and my mama didn't always get along. It took for somebody to say, hey, listen, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep living like this. Somebody got to put in the effort to make it better. Okay? 5, understand that you cannot build with everybody. The journey that you're on is not meant for everybody that's hanging on your coattail. The way I look at it is sometimes we take trips and we get on the train, right? And the reason that I use a train is because trains sometimes stop in different places and other people get off the train and you may see them again coming through or you may not. Everybody's not meant to go where you need to be. So be okay with letting certain relationships go. And if they come back and they here for you and they joining in with you, guess what? That's okay too. Maybe it took just for that season for y'all to be done. And maybe in another season we'll somewhere meet back up in the middle. But everybody's not meant to go where you meant to go. It's okay to let them go. It's okay to say, hey, you know what, baby? I loved you. I still love you. I wish you nothing but the best, but it's time for me to break loose of you because that person may be the person that's holding you back from accomplishing what you need to accomplish. That can be any type of relationship, any type of problem. It could be the boyfriend you was in love with for 4 years, and all of a sudden, guess what? It just ain't it no more. Your mindset different. You thinking a lot different. The way you moving is different, and he ain't catching up to you. He not understanding why you moving different or reaching or saying certain things, or now you trying to go out and figure out where to start at, and he ain't understanding why you trying to do all this. What's this? Guess what? It ain't meant for you to understand. Because when you got a made up mind and something clicks, and I'm speaking from experience. I tried to launch this twice, y'all. Twice I tried to launch this and talk myself out of it every time. The first time that I went live on my Facebook for empowerment of women was literally me sitting in my living room and saying, you know what? Here we go. And at this point, there's no turning back because I knew once I put that first video out there, there was no stopping. I had to sit in it, stand in it, and understand it. And it's okay. I have lost some relationships along the way. I met people along the way. I just met a lady setting up today. Literally, we just exchanged phone numbers today. Did we not, Mom? Work across the street. Empowering you. So, connections. It's okay to branch out. It's okay to be different. I had to learn that. I'm not like everybody else. I speak a little bit different. My mindset is a little bit different. You come to me with a problem, I'm looking at the whole situation. I don't want just the problem. I need all of it. All of it. Because at the end of the day, you just need me to be your listening ear. You just need me to be your shoulder. You don't need me to tell you what to do because you already know. You just need a little push. So I'm going to give you exactly what you need. I'm going to give you your push. So from here on out, my thing to you, wonderful ladies, make a promise to yourself and stick with it. I don't care what you got to do, who you got to talk to, what door you got to beat down, whatever the case may be, do it. If you need some help, there's plenty of people out here that's willing to help you. I ain't know where to start. I just know I needed this brand out there. Who I call? Shonda. Shonda is the person that makes all of my shirts, and the lovely mask that you ladies are wearing was made by Shonda. It's all about knowing people. Know who you know. Connect with them. See what they know. They might be able to point you in the right direction. I ain't know nothing about this building. I got this building from Toya. She done rented it out like 4 times. Man said, okay, cool, no, you fine. Okay. It's all about who you know. That's it.